Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to see about Ansible Playbooks. This is a theoretical session. I'm not going to show any demo regarding this Ansible Playbook. If you don't know about what is Ansible Playbook, then you can watch this video. This will be useful for you. So Ansible is known as the one of the open source automation tool which you can use it for your configuration management. In this Ansible, we have one of the feature which is known as a playbook. So this is the playbook and it contains some components. When you write, you can write your playbook, and when you going to write your playbook, you should know few component about this playbook. So playbook is nothing. It is one of the human readable language. You can create this playbook using the YAML declarative script. If you know something about YAML declarative script, easily you can do that playbook. So it contains some components. One of the component is known as the inventory. This is the host defined one, where you can define your host details in this inventory file. So basically, if you are going to write your playbook, you have to specify your host details. You are going to execute your script on in which place. Like if you are going to execute your script on like a local host, or if you are going to execute your script on some remote machines, you are going to execute for Red Hat machine, Amazon machines, or like any kind of machines you are going to execute, means you have to define that one. So you can define like writing the inventory file. You can create one inventory file. In that you can specify those host details using the IP. You can specify with the private IPs or with the public IPs. Once you specified, you can manage those hosts under your playbook to execute. It can be like you can create as a group. So those group you can specify. For example, if you are creating in your inventory file a group of web servers, under this web server you can specify 5 to 10 IPs. It can be any number. So those IPs comes under this web server name. So when you write your playbook, you can specify this one as a web server alone, so that these will execute to that particular 5 to 10 machines. Or you can specify all, so that in your inventory file whatever you have mentioned, all these servers will execute this script. So that's what inventory. This is the first component. While you write your playbook, you should know. Second one is known as a task. Task is nothing but, so you are going to execute some activity on your remote or local machine. You are installing some packages. You are installing Apache, Nginx, Tomcat, kind of any kind of package. It can be Git, or it can be Jenkins. You are installing onto your remote machines. So these are all the tasks you can specify one by one, or so that you can do any kind of activity in your machine. So this is known as a task. For example, you can see here I specified one task which is need to be install Apache. So this is one task. In second task, I will specify it need to Apache need to get a restart. So this is my another task. Like that, you can specify your task. Third one is handlers. If you don't know about handler, no need to worry. From the second example, we are going to compare with this handler. So in my playbook, I am going to write a task. So in the first task, I specified Apache need to be installed So this need to be notified to my second task. Once my Apache is installed, then using handlers, I want to execute the second task, which means if the first task is completed, then only the second task will get execute. Else, the second task will not get execute. So if you are writing your playbook in that you contains like 10 to 15 tasks, then your fifth task is executed, then only your handler task will get executed. If your fifth task get skipped, then your sixth task also will get skipped, which means it will not execute. So in this case we will use handlers. And roles is like a combination of your inventory, task, handlers, variables, all those things. You can convert your Ansible playbook into roles. So it is predefined one. You can use it for different environment. For example, if you have created the role which you have you can use for your other teammates also, you can use them, or else you can use it for the different environment. So it is for the predefined structure of your Ansible playbook, which is called as a roles. And you can how there are different ways to execute your playbooks. One of the method is known as a dry run. Before you are going to execute the script, you can use it for dry run. Dry run is nothing. Once you run your playbook, it won't do the configuration, but it will check whether the playbooks can be executable without any error or not, which is known as a dry run. You can use this command ansible playbook I host details files. You can specify here host files details in this file, and you can give your YAML playbook here check. Using this command you can execute the dry run. And executing the playbooks, executing the playbook which is you are going to run your playbook. So this is the command you can use to run your playbook. And finally, Ansible playbooks provide you the structured and efficient way to automate your complex task, which can be your infrastructure more predictable and scalable. Whether you are seasoned system admin or a newcomer to the automation, so it will be useful for you. Get ready to unlock with the Ansible for your automation. And if you, I hope this is the audio format and this is the theoretical understanding for Ansible playbooks. So if you like this video, give thumbs up, subscribe my channel, follow for the more videos. Also you can connect with me on LinkedIn. Thanks for watching.